it's Bina Walker. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to go over 6th grade language arts and what we're doing and walk through sort of what we're doing for her Mosdos. And we use Timberdoodle, and they're a fantastic company based out of Washington State, where I am from, born and raised, and now we live in Texas. But I have 5 kiddos. They are 10, 9, 7, 5, and 2, and we have a little doggy named Bella, and we are finishing up our 3rd year and starting our 4th year. So this right here, what I'm going to talk about is what we're going to be starting for the 24-25 school year. And we have about 8 different kits from Timberdoodle, and I love them. Even when my kiddo was like 2, I think 12 years ago, I would go to their website and I would just look at their toys and like their works to buy for like birthday presents and everything else, for even my nephews and nieces and other, friends, kiddos, because they're just, why not make a toy fun and with learning? Okay, so for language arts this year in their kit, All About Reading is supposed to come with their kit, but I substituted it with the Evan and Moore spelling workbook that they have. And she's also going to be doing Wordsmith and Word Roots, which I do not have here, and Mosdos. And today I'm going to be walking through this because this program starts in 3rd grade. And before that, they do All About Reading. So she actually never did All About Reading because she started homeschooling when she was in the 3rd grade. So she just went straight into Mosdos. And that was so daunting for me because I was like, oh my word, like she has all these things to do. And it just seemed like so many things that she had to get done for that week. But when you read the Timberdoodle handbook, it's literally like you are given all these different questions, all these different, things that you can do. Let me try to find a page, like these different prompts, these different, scenarios, and like the end of the chapter review, but you don't necessarily have to do all of them. And I think when I first started homeschooling, I was like, oh, this is what it means to be done. This is what they're saying to do. Like not Timberdoodle, but this is what this book is saying to do. Here's your creative writing. And I was having her do all of it. And that was a lot. And so now what I have her do is, so there's these different units in here. So in the beginning of the week or wherever she's at during the day or during that time, she basically goes in and she will read the section. And I like them because, this is so colorful. I like that they use, some nonfiction stories. Some are true. And it's intriguing. The pictures are inviting. The illustrations are really nice. And then they have sometimes they have definitions down here. And then what I have them do is I get like a composition notebook and I have her write in the definitions. And at the very end, I have her do the quick review questions in her journal. And then I have her pick one of the focus questions here. So she can do I do have her do 1, 2, and 3. And then if she wants, she can pick one from the creative writing. She loves to write. My other daughter, she loves doing that as well. And so it's basically like, here are your 6 questions or 7 questions because there's 4 quick review. And then here are your focus questions. And then here's like an optional thing. And so every day it used to be daunting for me. Like, how do I know where they're at or, whatever. So I have them do this Mosdos every day for 30 minutes. And for one of my kiddos, it was like, but I'm not done. I have to finish everything. I said, no, just it's okay to close the book and start back up again. And so wherever they're at, just close the book. Next day, start back up again. And so if let's say they stopped, reading here, I'm going to have her do the questions and then close the book after 30 minutes. And after the questions, they have this, student workbook here, and this, I believe it's like, let me check, I think it is 8 pages for each section, and at the top of the section they have like the story that it goes through. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have them choose 6 different worksheets, and what I love about each section is it starts out with like a whole entire vocab sheet here. And so we do I think the Webster's First Dictionary, like the yellow version, and then the blue version. They have these 2 dictionaries. And then here is how would you use the word. And then, of course, another vocabulary activity. And I like them doing that because it's helping with their vocabulary, obviously. And then I'll have them also just then choose the different worksheets, but they have to get 6 out of the 8. In 3rd grade, when we first started this thing, I had her do all the worksheets, you guys. I felt so bad. But now I'm just having them do 6 out of the 8. I really like Mosdos because they really focus on like the different aspects of literature and writing and They have like fables and folklore. There's understanding theme, the setting, how to write a poem. They have like our natural world, defining character, and I just like, here's the table of contents. It's so beautiful, you guys. And I love that we are able to discuss everything. They have a teacher's manual that I look through at the beginning of the year, but I'm not so married to it. We mostly just talk about what she's reading and then kind of go over what the worksheet she's going through. I'd rather have a discussion about the story rather than, you know, like the analytical part of the things that she's working on. I think what's most exciting about learning is talking about it. And so I love this program. I hope you enjoyed this flip through. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and like this video. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.